Let me ask you a question. Would you consider yourself a ProduceNEUR? Now I know you're probably looking at me like, Curtis, what are you on today? Are you trying to combine entrepreneur and producer and put it in the same sentence? How dare you? I will look you dead in your eyes and tell you I absolutely mean every single word of that. And I couldn't always have that confidence. When I first started, I started very humbly like a lot of other producers. I started in my grandmother's patio making beats on a PlayStation, a freaking PS1. Now, you try to make all this noise in this room, you being a younger kid, you try to make all this noise and explain to your family, look, one day, this PlayStation game I'm working on will transform into a career that I can pay my bills off of, a career that will rival me not going to college. And you try to see their reactions. What do you think their reactions are? It's not going to work out for him. I'm going to pray for that child. Well, thankfully those prayers have been answered, because today I am now making a living where I can wake up every single day and know that my bills will be paid, know that my car note, my rent will be taken care of, all off of making beats. Doing the very thing I would have done for free, that I did for free for many years, something that I love. And I believe now we're in an age where the entrepreneur is being celebrated just in general, not just in music, in every walk of life. The entrepreneur is being celebrated. You think about the Gary V's, you think about the Seth Godins, the Tony Robbins, the Mark Zuckerberg. They're putting a different light these days. And it's crazy because now even hip hop has embraced the entrepreneur more, because they look at somebody who made something out of nothing. We have something in common. We all have that in common. We literally take ideas from a pen and a pad or from our cell phones, and we create these multi-million-dollar businesses. But the definition of what success meant 10, 20 years ago is not the same for producers. And guess what? Producers are now part of that new wave. Now you look at the Tone Jones, the Superstar O's, the Epics. You look at them in the same light and you say, here's somebody that may not be known on necessarily a commercial level, but they have the same kind of success. Their lifestyle almost rivals that of the mainstream artists or the commercial artists. I'm looking at them and I say, there's an opportunity. There's an opportunity for me to literally be a quote unquote no name, or be a guy that generally most people don't know, but to be able to make a living and feed my family off of this. And guess what? That exists today. The ProduceNEUR is a real thing. The ProduceNEUR exists today because producers were willing to take a chance on their career. They're willing to take a chance, take a step out and say, what if I did things outside the box? What if I leased my beats? What if I offered drum kits to producers? What if I offered consultations, tutorials to producers? You look at a BusyWorks TV. If you look at Game from BusyWorks TV, these are living embodiments of individuals who have softwares, and they have created the same sensations that these tech world gurus have created. And now we're ushering in a new generation of what it means to be a successful producer. So I ask you once again, looking at your current circumstances, would you consider yourself a ProduceNEUR? This has been another dose of Curspiration. ProduceNEUR's feeling power. Like I always say, you will not be full of life until you decide to live life to its fullest. Curtis King of CurtisKingBeats.com.
I can't listen to you.
When I listen to you, it's a liability, 'cause you be mentally killing my inner energy, so I'm